Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl, It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225, Tarot and Oracle. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What is happening? I'll tell you what's happening. I'm about to jump headfirst into this Leo reading for the rest of 2024. For the next 4 weeks, Leo, this is your energy, okay? So if you were born like around the 21st of July until that same time frame in August, you are a Leo sun. All right, but if you have Leo anywhere in your charts, like I have Leo in my chart, I think I have a Leo rising in my chart, then you know some of these messages could be appropriate to your energy. All right, please do not force the energy to fit your situation. It is a collective or general reading, right? Speaking to all the Leos out there and all people who have Leos in their chart, okay? So listen, if it resonates with your soul, take it, marinate on those messages later. If it doesn't, don't force it, because you need to leave it on the table for somebody else, okay? Excuse me. Because this is a general reading. If you need for me to tap into your own private reading and those around you, then look in the description box. All of my information is there, my rates, my promo codes. If you're military, ex-military, or first responder, you always get 15% off. If you're a new client, you get 15% off. But yeah, check me out and we can go one-on-one. You can reach me directly at ascension225tarot@gmail. Okay, just email me, give me a little time to respond back, and we can set up your 30, 60, or 90-minute reading. And then I also have a Thumbtack page. Everything is in the link. Everything is in the description box. I have Thumbtack. You can look me up on Yelp. You can look me up on other different avenues. Everything is below. Okay, you guys? So back to this reading. All right. So if you're a cross-watcher, you're also welcome. If you're watching for that spectacular Leo in your life and you're wondering what's going on with them, everyone is welcome. So take your shoes off at the door, come on in, find a nice cozy spot that enables you to receive, okay? Hopefully to receive. And even if you just get, you know, some tidbits here and there throughout the reading, take it, right? Take it. And if you think it can apply to your life in a positive way, then it is a win-win, right? Okay, you guys, so listen. And also, before we start this reading, I want to also say that I need for you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Like it because you're ringing the doorbell, you're saying, hey, I'm coming in, I want to know what's going on, right? That reciprocal type of energy that we share. So hit that like button, share my content because it's dope AF. And also the most important thing is to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never ever miss anything that's posted or uploaded on this growing channel. I think we're at 33K and growing, and 2025 we're going to continue that momentum, okay, you guys? So listen, Leo, I hope you're well, you're happy, you're abundant, and you are enjoying this harvest season. All right, you guys, so lay back, relax, grab yourself some green tea or whatever it is that you know that brings you to that point of where you're able to receive, and let's get into it. All right, so over here I have oracles that have already been meditated and prayed over. All right, and so we're going to do that, the second part of the reading. The first part of your reading, we're going to start off with reading your rune, which is going to be the crowning energy for your entire reading. Your major arcana, which is hard-hitting energy, and then the tarot, okay? So let's just get into it, guys. All right. So the rune that Spirit gave the Leo Collective is the one of Hagalaz. If I can get it, it's Hagalaz. There's a lot going on in this picture, Leo, as you can see, right? There's a person who's experiencing some sort of flooding situation. Their car might be damaged by this. There's a tornado, there's lightning, there's high winds. I mean, all kinds of calamity going on here, right? So, Leo, does this indicate that you're going through some form of storm in your life, or will be going through storms in your life over the next 4 weeks? Let's find out. So back in the day, in the Nordic tradition, runes were used as a form of communication so that they could trade and all that other stuff, right? This is before formal language, all right? So Hagalas, or this symbol, represents hailstones and major disruptions in life, right? This means this is associated with the unpredictability of nature, which can cause widespread disruption. Nature's a force we cannot tame, despite our best efforts. And this rune suggests that crises is taking over in some area of your life, or at least threatening to take over. And there is little you can do about it, but wait and see where the dust settles. All right? Whatever this disruption is, or whatever you're dealing with in your life, is beyond your control. But what you can control is your reaction to it. If you can be patient, stay detached, remain calm, you will weather. I cannot talk because of Mercury retrograde, guys. Ugh. You will weather the storm and may just find that the unwanted shakeup has given you an unexpected and liberating new perspective, insight, or direction that you may need. It may also remind you that sometimes things happen in our lives that we cannot explain, but these things are amazing opportunities for personal awakening and growth. All right, so this is storms, disruptions, Tower. All right, and this, to me, like I said, is like the crowning energy for your entire reading, Leo. And if we go over to the major arcana, there's only 22 in all of the 78 cards in the tarot deck. These are the heavy hitter energies. And what do we have here? The first card that came out for you was Tower. All right, and this Tower normally represents this type of energy. There's lightning and buildings crashing to the ground and people falling out of windows and all kinds of calamities, right? So this major arcana echoes this. These are one and the same type of energies, right? Tower can also be when something is planted on unstable foundations, and one good storm has this foundation, or what you thought was a firm foundation, this situation coming crashing down to the ground, right? It says dealing with the aftermath of a natural disaster or an unexpected tragedy can be incredibly challenging. So I don't know if that's what you're going to be dealing with, in a tragedy or an unexpected blow up, unexpected crashing down from these storms. I don't know, but it's looking pretty hectic. Okay. All right. And so we're going to circle back on this Hagalas card after we're done with the reading to see how all of this ties together. Okay. All right. So the second major arcana that we got for you, Leo, is Justice. Libra energy, right? And justice represents fairness. My gosh, Mercury retrograde, please let me go. Release me, Mercury retrograde, please. That is my ruling planet. I'm a Gemini, and I am ruled by Mercury. And this Mercury retrograde, which started on the 25th, has got my words all twisted up. So please forgive. I'm not drunk or anything, guys. I promise. The Justice card. This is fairness. This is finding that balance, right? This is, this could be justice through the legal system, or just justice playing out in your life, like you are receiving some sort of fairness, okay? Maybe because of this Tower or after this Tower, I don't know. So let's get into the tarot, all right? What do we have here? I've already shuffled the deck, I have not looked at the bottom energy, which to me is like hidden energy, something that has not made itself aware or present yet, but sort of like lingering in the ethers. Let me take a sip of coffee. Is energy lingering in the ethers, right? We have a 10 of Wands here, Leo. Okay, and 10s could be that you're either reaching the pinnacle of something that you've always wanted and dreamed of, right? Like the 10 of Cups, the ultimate emotional connection, right? Or the 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate in prosperity, okay? But 10s also represent the closing out of chapters and cycles. And I feel that somewhere in this whole adventure of yours, you'll be closing out a chapter on this burdensome cycle or chapter. The burdens, feeling like everything's on your shoulders, like you're responsible for everything. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be releasing that energy, okay? What's in the middle? What's in the middle? Oh, you're in the middle. That's who's in the middle. You, Leo. Spirit reminding you who you are, right? Who you are. I just saw 11:22 on the timer. Those are two sets of master numbers. And coincidentally, today is November 29th. And on my, wait a minute, let me see if I can find it. I know I digress, but give me a minute. I want to show this. Yeah. On my phone, it says Friday the 29th. The 29th adds to an 11, right? It adds to an 11, which November is the 11th month, and then 11/11. I was awed and just grateful to be able to see this message today. Very auspicious. And my brother that just passed away 5 months ago, his birthday is 11/11. So it also is a reminder of how numbers interplay every day into our lives and how important they are, but a reminder of him as well. All right, so I love that. I just wanted to share that. But Leo, this is you. This is you, 1000%. Strong, courageous, not fearful, determined, right? Yeah. All right, so let's find out more. Holy Spirit, what do you suggest our Leos walk towards? And this could be anything in life, people, places, and things, career, money, just overall general energy today, Holy Spirit. And let the cards tell a story on its own. What do you suggest our Leos walk towards over the next 4 weeks as they close out? Close out the month of December, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Okay. Walk towards making some judgment calls here, right? This is you making judgment calls about people, places, and things in your life, right? And it's no surprise I keep seeing the judgment call, because at the end of every year, starting like in September, October timeframe, people start reevaluating what's important in their lives and what's not important in their lives. And November, we've got 4 weeks until the end of the year. People are definitely tapping into this energy of what feeds me, what feeds my soul, what makes me happy, what brings me fulfillment. That's what I'm going to take into 2025. What no longer serves me, what brings me down, what no longer supports me in the way that I needed to, I'm going to make the judgment call to leave that in 2024, right? So go towards these judgments, right? And you know, we also have the Judgment and the Justice card here, so I don't know, maybe going towards, there may be a judgment made that may give you this justice that you're seeking, right? Or at least what shows up in the major arcana, right? What else should our Leos walk towards in the next 4 weeks? What else should they move towards? Well, maybe walk towards this Scorpio energy here, this death and rebirth, right? But it's in the crossing. So crossing energy, or crossing cards for me, is either very strong energy, like this, yeah, this is really important for you to know or see. Or this could be a blockage, right? Maybe there could be a spirit telling you that you need to go towards this Scorpio energy, putting certain things to death, making that judgment call to put certain things to death, figuratively speaking, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You just need to pour some Hennessy on the ground and keep it moving, right? On to the next. And making those type of judgment calls on what stays and what goes also brings you a certain level higher on your spiritual growth, right? And then we've got the Ace of Wands, also in the crossing. It's pointing towards the future, which is beautiful. So, you know, this is Spirit's gift of maybe a new creative idea, a new passion of yours, a new goal that you may need to seek, all right, or explore, right? But this looks like it may be coming in the future, in 2025, all right? So this is either very, very strong energy, or maybe until you make whatever judgment calls need to be made, this could be like blocked energy as well, okay? What else do you suggest Leo walk towards over the next 4 weeks? What is this Judgment, Death in the crossing, and Ace of Wands in the crossing? What is all of this energy mean for Leo? Ooh. Two of Cups. A choice in love. A choice in partnership. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be a partnership. Yeah, but twos in numerology are about making a choice, making a decision. Maybe this is a choice between two partnerships or two loves or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I love the Two of Cups because it's got the Caduceus sign there, and to me that represents healing energy, right? If it is a partnership, it's a healing partnership, whatever that partnership looks like for you, right? What's on the bottom? Woo! Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and this is the ace, another ace, is another gift of truth and clarity, right? Yeah, no more murky thoughts, no more murky energy. This is clear clarity, clear and concise energy. It's clarity, right? Both spoken and thought, okay? Because that's what the swords represent. We're going to put that off to the side, okay? Hopefully this, you know, somebody's not feeling a sense of regret here or remorse. Yeah, because this person is crying and feeling regret over a missed opportunity because they allowed these 3 cups to spill, right? But in the back, there's the 2 cups that they're not even paying attention to. So I wonder if that has any correlation with this card here. All right, so moving on. What should our Leos move away from over the next 4 weeks? What should they move away from? being stingy. All right, being stingy, being clingy. This is somebody who might, you know, be hanging on to every coin. Maybe being stingy. The Four of Pentacles has been called the miser card, the stingy card. All right. So maybe somebody's being miserly or stingy with their money. Maybe you need to move away from that, right? Yeah. Or maybe if you're holding on to something that you feel, you know, that you don't want to release, then maybe you need to move away from that type of energy. The fours are all about safety, security, and stability. All right. So maybe you're holding on to your money, maybe because maybe you're not financially abundant as you want to be at this time, so you need to hold on and count every penny. Or maybe you're holding on to this because you are worried about your future, you're worried about your stability, or you're planning for the future and stability. All right, but move away from clinging on to things, right? Holding on to things. You know, the more you hold on, the more it moves away from you. You know, the law of attraction, right? All right, so what else? What else should our Leos move away from over the next 4 weeks? Holy Spirit. Move away from this Queen of Cords. Queen of Cords. Maybe cut a cord. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. All right. Queen of Swords. Maybe you need to cut the cords with this Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Mostly, I believe it's Gemini energy. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who's been around the block. She's wise. You can't pull the wool over her eyes. She speaks only truth and clarity, and totally expects the same from whoever is approaching her, right? She's open because her hand's outstretched like, yeah, come on, come talk to me. What's on your mind? But you got to come to her correct. So, yeah, and because she'll cut a bitch, like, real quick. So maybe move away from being this stern, matter-of-fact Queen of Swords energy, if that's the type of energy that you're in. Or maybe there's a Queen of Swords in your life that maybe you need to move away from. I have the Sun. The Sun in the reverse here, right? Move away from feeling like the sun is not shining for you. Move away from the energy of abundance and blessings don't come to you. All right, fertility doesn't come to you. Right? Let's turn this Sun energy, this Leo energy, right side up. Right? So that there are abundance and blessings and fertility. And fertility could be having children, or fertility could be about what are you trying to birth? Creativity. Oh my God, I cannot speak. What are you birthing? Right? Is it a new passion, a new desire, a new creative venture here? I know, but I feel like you feel like the sun, there's only darkness. There is no sun or abundance coming for you. You need to move away from that type of energy, that type of thinking. Here you are again, because you're this freaking Leo energy. You're not fearful. You're strong. You're abundant. You're courageous. All right. You are determined to go after what it is that you want, need, and desire. What's this Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands is more fire energy, right? And this Knight, this Knight wants to follow their passions. This Knight, maybe this is a message you'll receive about following your passions, your desires, your dreams, your adventures, right? Or this is the energy that you're in. You want to be this young, youthful energy, following your dreams, your passions, your goals, right? And not wanting to feel tied down by anything that will stop you from fulfilling that. And then we have your Strength card here, right? Yeah. It's time to at first, when we first started your reading, we saw the 10 of Wands, closing out a burdensome cycle, or what feels like it's a burden, right? And then we also have the 10 of Swords, right? Closing out a painful cycle. Maybe you felt like you were stabbed in the back. Maybe you felt like the people that you surrounded yourself with did not have the best intentions for you, or maybe whatever you experience in this cycle, maybe in this partnership or whatever, it just created a lot of pain and hurt for you. Okay? Yeah. Knight of Swords, speaking your truth, speaking your peace, fighting for what you believe, right? And I've got a Queen of Cups. Now, fighting for what you believe so that you can be this Queen of Cups, this nurturing, loving queen. But as you can see, this queen, her cup is closed. She might not be accepting any offers of love or emotion at this time, right? Maybe because of feeling overly burdened, or feeling like she was stabbed in the back. When I say she, we all have both energies. So she's a queen, so I'm just saying she. And in this feeling of what we saw before, feeling like you missed an opportunity, right? Letting 3 cups spill. I don't know what this means for you, these 3 cups, right? But, 3 cups has so many different meanings, right? It could be an engagement. It could be a third-party situation. I don't know, but there's still 2 cups out there that, there may be a choice that needs to be made on. And another 5, somebody feeling left out, unsupported, and all that. So we got... Yeah, okay. Got a lot of, so we got 5s, and what else? Yeah, it's time for you to start manifesting what it is that you really need and want and desire, using this Magician energy, right? Yeah. That's going forward into 2025. All right, so let's see. That's all the clarifying I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any more clarifying. It's just you need to make some judgment calls, and put aside things that no longer serve you or feed you or nourish you, and maybe make a choice about this situation. Learning to speak your truth, right? Clearly and concisely. All right, and to be able to be strong and courageous, and be strong and courageous, right? No matter what you're going through. All right, so let's see what's the tea? What's the tea? All right, the tea is that you may need to set higher boundaries, right? It says boundaries, setting limits or restraints. All right, maybe that's what needs to be done moving forward. Maybe your boundaries weren't strong enough, right? Or maybe they wavered here and there, right? But this is Spirit saying, no, set your boundaries and don't waver on them, all right? And don't let people cross those boundaries. I've got, this might be about a spiritual connection, deep love, soulmate, unity. And I also do see the 2 of Cups for me as being a spiritual connection, because it's a healing connection, right? So this could be about love. Dreamcatcher, tap into the subconscious, right? That's that moon energy. The moon represents your subconscious, and your emotions that, or your feelings that may be deeply seated in the subconscious, right? Beneath the surface, right? Dream catcher. If you dream, and maybe the Spirit's trying to send dreams to you, messages to you in dreams, and maybe you need to get a dream catcher or a journal. Oh, something is poisonous, toxic, unhealthy, and that is people, places, and things in your life, right? This reminds me of the double energy, that toxic energy that brings your vibration down exponentially, right? What is that poison for you, Leo? Trust. Trust is firm belief, conviction, having faith in yourself, someone, or something, right? Maybe you put too much trust in people, places, and things. I don't know, but maybe you're entrusting the wrong things. It's time to purify, to purge, heal, and clean your energy, right? To get away from this type of poisonous energy. Some of you might be closed off, right, to the process of purging and healing and releasing and putting certain things to death, right? But those things are holding you back, right? So some of these chains, you need to find some bolt cutters and cut these chains, right? Because you feel like you might be guarding yourself and guarding your energy, but you might be holding yourself back, okay? Yeah, in a state of avoidance here. It takes work in order to grow as a spirit, as a person, your life experiences, and to attempt to be an even better version of yourself. But in order to do that, you also have to access the dark sides of yourself, the sides that you don't necessarily like about yourself. You need to work on those and flip that energy to lighter energy. Avoidance is not going to help the growth process. I got somebody's pretending here. Somebody is pretending. They're being fake, and they may be living beyond their means. And that might be why this energy is here. Like, you're holding on to your coins, but maybe you're on the outside. You want people to think that you're living the high life, right? Yeah. Okay. And then these two cards came in the crossing lessons. All right. So crossing energy is either very strong energy, very, very strong, like you need to hear this, you need to know this, or it could be that whatever avoidance is going on here, you're blocking learning these lessons. You're blocking learning these lessons, okay? Yeah. And then I also have maybe because you feel trapped. Maybe, and you feeling trapped and not allowing yourself to learn these lessons. Yeah, this is not good energy. This is like Eight of Swords energy right here, right? And what open yourself up to learn, right? And get untrapped. This is like self-sabotaging type of energy right here. And your opposite is Aquarius, and there are some similar messages going on here. So you might want to check out the Aquarius reading as well. All right, so like I was saying, we all need to look at our light and dark sides, right? That helps us grow as spiritual beings. So what are some of the shadow sides that you may need to look at or address or work on? I've got shedding illusions, right? That moon energy creates illusions too. A lot of people hide under that moon energy because they can wear a mask and not be genuine and create all types of illusions about who they are, and who they want people to think they are, pretending. I've got having hope. Navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness, right? Show compassion to yourself first and foremost, and practice self-care and tap into some of those shadow areas that need light, okay? That need light. Some of you are closed-minded. Aquarius got this as well. You two are both fixed signs, and fixed means that sometimes you're fixed on the way that you see things, the way that you think, the way that you say, whatever you say goes. I mean, it's a vibration of inflexibility, right? Not being able to see other people's ways of thinking, or being able to put yourself in other people's shoes, because you're just focused on what you think. You're closed-minded, some of you. Some of you have some jumbled thoughts. Remember, I told you the Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity. No more murky water. No more cloudy thinking, judgment, none of that, right? Truth and clarity. And that's what this is. Jumbled thoughts are going bye-bye, all right, over the next 4 weeks. No more confusion. No more anxiety, right? Time to face those inner demons, baby. Whatever those inner demons that are holding you back, whether you're pretending to be something you're not. Maybe you're trying to want your friends to think that you got it like that, like you're balling, like you got the bag, when you're really pinching pennies, right? And can't pay your light bill, but you wearing them Louboutins, right? No. This is about facing your inner demons, right? And that means creating illusions for yourself. Don't be afraid of darkness, because there is light nearby. It's time to transform, okay? It's time to transform and get away from this avoiding, tapping in, pretending. No. It's time to purge that shit and start fresh and new, all right? It's fresh and new. All right. What spirit guidance does Spirit have for you? I've got, don't forget that you have heavenly helpers. You have support. Family, friends, whomever. You have support in your life. And spirit team. Your spiritual team is guiding you through difficult situations. Use your best judgment. Okay? Use your best judgment, which is the first card that came out for you. Make some serious judgments in your life, judgment calls. You're being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. But this is also about making judgment calls about people, places, and things in your life, okay? And how you're living your life. Yes, it's time for an awakening. We just saw that. It's time for an awakening to see things from a spiritual perspective and not just a human perspective, right? 3D. You may need to go into a temporary isolation. This reminds me of that hermit energy, right? So that you can go inward and really consult your heart, your mind, and your spirit about what's important to you, okay? And where you want to go from here. How do you want to be the best version of yourself in 2025, right? Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. There may be a power struggle going on here. You may be involved in a power struggle between two or more people. This could be this two cups situation, a partnership. Maybe there's a power struggle in that. And some of you may be parting ways. All right, so you may be parting ways, okay? All right, so let's get into the self-care aspect. What healing stone or crystal could be the most beneficial for the Leo collective over the next 4 weeks? And what came out is this beautiful, beautiful stone. Look at that, it's gorgeous. It's an opal. It's an opal. And it says, who needs it? The all-black wardrobe set can benefit from black precious opals, bold pop of color, and spiritual protection. Not so prolific artists can ride fire, opals burn. What? Okay, well, whatever. That's a beautiful opal. It's got a rainbow sparkle to it. Yeah, so when you use it is when you have something that needs to get moving, a project, a relationship, or you're having energetic blocks, then use opal. Okay, that's beautiful. To unblock some of this stuff. How about angel numbers? I've got 2424. It's so funny that we're about to release the year 24. It says good times, all right? Rest, holiday, all right? You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. That's why you have heavenly helpers, not only your spirit team, but you have helpers here on the 3D, okay? Yeah, many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. So 2424, and I advise people to look up angel numbers themselves and to see if you get more meaning from them. 2112. I know that is an old Rush album that used to be one of my favorites, 2112, but it means it's up to you. It's up to you. All of this is up to you, Leo. Whether you want to continue to avoid things, right, and you want to perpetrate a fraud by creating illusions and wearing masks and not being your genuine self, right, for fear of what others may think of you, then that's up to you, all right? If you're not willing to do some form of growing or transforming, all right? 2112, it's even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. So have faith. Yeah. The sun will shine and uncover this darkness that you may be feeling. Like the sun doesn't shine, or blessings are not yours to have. That's not true. It's not true. How can you practice self-care during this time? Cut out your screen time. All right, surfing the web, being on Facebook, all that other stuff. Cut your screen time, right? Plan your career, right? Plan your career. Or plan another career if that's the case. Shop smart, right? Shop smart. And last but not least, Leo, I've got what the universe wants and needs to say to you. Normally I only get one card, but you got two cards, and your polar opposite sign, Aquarius, got two cards. So let's get it. It says, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. So that's what Spirit and the universe wants you to know, that whatever difficulty you're going through, whether it's financial, relationship, whatever, that they're coming to relieve you of this stressful situation. And then I've got, in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition, and you won't feel these emotions forever. You're transitioning, and we talked about that spiritual awakening, that transition that needs to happen for you to come out of that avoidance. All right. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. All right, Leo, that is your reading for today. And some of you may encounter some storms, or may be encountering some storms right now, right? But these storms, where is that? These storms won't last forever. And Spirit has already shown you that these stressful times they're coming to an end. All right, they're there working in the background on your behalf to relieve this type of energy. Okay. Yeah, justice is coming to you. Fairness is coming to you. Balancing is coming for you. Okay. So just have faith. Allow Spirit in. Do some of the work to shine some light into why these illusions are being created by you or other people, why you allow these illusions, why you may be living beyond your means, which makes you pinch pennies because you don't have it like that. Yeah. It's time to face those inner demons, whatever they are. All right. All right, Leo, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this really resonated with you, and I hope you got something out of it. And so let me know. You can, I don't know if I have comments on or not. I'll have to check. But anyway, if not, you can always hit me up at ascension225tarot@gmail to let me know if it has or not. But I wish you well on the next 4 weeks. God bless. We send you supportive, loving energy over here from Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. All right. The light in me honors the light in you guys. All right. So take care. Amen. Ashe. Namaste. And do me a favor and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thanks so much, Leo. Take care all the way from the ATL. Mwah.